Hey everyone, just wanted to make a quick video on the GoHighLevel voice AI element. So I've been using GoHighLevel for years, almost 6 years now, and I've made over 350 videos on YouTube so far, and most of them are on GoHighLevel. Some of them are on ads, but not a lot. Most of my videos on GoHighLevel, and I talk about the implementational side, the technical side of GoHighLevel, where I show you how to implement stuff. Still, I just wanted to make a video on selling GoHighLevel elements or selling GoHighLevel products or GoHighLevel SaaS. The main question that we're going to address in the video is, can you actually sell GoHighLevel Voice AI alone as a standalone product, nothing else? I don't want to say no. If I say no, it won't be entirely true because it depends on the problem that you're trying to solve for someone. So whoever's you're selling it to, it needs to solve a problem entirely. It does solve a problem, which is picking up calls. We know that business owners miss a lot of calls. And if you have GoHighLevel Voice AI in place for them, it will actually pick up all the calls. So if your goal is to pitch, never miss another call, that's basically it, nothing else, then you can sell it without any hesitation. For a business that have a simple appointment booking process without a lot of qualification going on, this is a perfect product. Basically, if a business books appointments through phone and there's no complicated qualification process before booking them in, GoHighLevel Voice AI can do it because it still is in a place where it can't be trained to take the contact through a complicated qualification phase. So if the appointment booking process is fairly straightforward, then the bot can handle those. We need to talk about where it underperforms. It underperforms, first of all, when it's given to handle unexpected questions, like something that it was not trained for. If you don't have it mentioned in the prompt, it can't really handle those type of questions. So that's one of the things you always need to keep in mind when you're selling or when you're implementing voice AI for someone, maybe for yourself in some cases. Also, it's pretty random when it comes to getting additional information for appointment bookings. And I've tried this a lot. I've been working on this for days now, where I'm trying to train it to ask for additional information when someone agrees to book an appointment. We all know that it can book actual appointment in the calendar. So what happens is when the contact says that I want to book an appointment, or confirms that the person wants to book an appointment, all the voice AI does, and I've trained it in a lot of ways, I didn't find any workaround for that. All it does is this your email? The GoHighLevel account doesn't have that contact's email address. It just says, can you please share your email? And nothing else. So I want to ask for name. I want to ask if the phone number they're calling from is the preferred phone number. It does nothing like that. I've tried it a lot of ways, but it still can't do that. Maybe there will be an update in the future, but that's one of the complaints I've heard from a lot of people. Also, it doesn't really understand hesitation or sarcasm or empathy or anything like that. So if someone says that I'd be an idiot not to buy from you, it will start off by saying, oh, you're not an idiot, you're a brilliant person and stuff, which is kind of robotic. It was a sarcasm. So a human would have picked it up and then continue the conversation in a different manner. But the bot can't really do that. First of all, the solution is never go with a plug and play offer. If you get a plug and play offer from someone says that I have a snapshot, which you literally just need to install on your GoHighLevel account and then you can start selling it. It doesn't work that way because every offer is different. Your audience is different. The businesses you're reaching out to, they are different. And obviously you are not them whom you bought it from. So they may be selling it in a specific way and you have your different way of selling. So you actually need to figure it out yourself, how you want to sell it, how you want to pitch it to businesses. If you want to pitch it as 24/7 lead capturing nurture system, where you don't only sell voice AI, you sell a whole package of voice AI, conversation AI, automations, funnels, and all those stuff. And you train them on how to use the system, how to nurture them, how to move them from one pipeline stage to another, how to create forms, how to book someone in manually for an appointment. You need to show them all these stuff so they feel comfortable using the system, not just the voice AI element. Then it makes sense and you can actually keep them for a long time. You can market the AI elements that I have got an AI element that talks to your contacts and you'll never miss a call. I have this bot or this AI that talks to people in Messenger, in Instagram, in SMS, in WhatsApp, in all these other channels, not just phone calls. So you can still market those. But if you want to think about retention, if you're thinking about keeping them for a few months or a long time, you need all those things. You need to learn how GoHighLevel actually works, and you need to train your subscribers. You need to train your clients on how to use the system, not just keeping a voice AI and leaving it forever and it does its work. It doesn't really work like that because it's still a bot. It's not a human. Just sell the voice AI bot alone, they're going to subconsciously think about a replacement. If you're selling it for $497 a month, let's say, just the voice AI, people would think about, okay, I could easily get someone offshore for a cheaper price who would just pick up my calls. It's not a big deal, right? It would be a human. It would not be a bot. That's why you need to make your package very heavy to the point where they don't even think about leaving your system. So I'm saying leaving your system, not leaving this product, because in that case, you will be selling them pipelines, you'll be selling them automation, voice AI, conversation AI, funnels, all those other things. The heavier your package gets, probability of them not leaving increases. The voice AI will still be there picking up missed calls and try to book appointments, and conversation AI will take care of all the other channels like WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. As a post-conversation action, and this is very important because if you just leave the voice AI, the conversation AI as it is, when the bot is done talking to all those people, whether voice AI or conversation AI, you need to have an automation that nurtures them, that moves them to a specific pipeline, that notifies the client, okay, the bot has spoken to one of your contacts, and now you need to take this specific action. Maybe look at your pipeline, look how many leads you've got in that stage, look what this person had inquired about, and have someone phone call this person. You need to always guide the client on what to do next through internal notifications. Again, it needs to be a package. It can't be just a product which you just implement and then leave it as it is. That we're not talking about retention if you're doing that. So hopefully this video was useful. Hopefully you have a better perspective on how to sell voice AI or go high level in general. Subscribe if you liked it, and let me know in the comments what you would like me to cover next, and I will see you in the next one.